What's up, guys? I'm the AckAttack Kyle, and we are here to talk about the rest. I'm gonna call this, I guess, the rest of Whole Cake Island. I guess how it's gonna go. Well, how I think it's gonna go, and essentially like the fights. I guess more or less. I gotta see what I have written down here. Who fights who in the Red Velvet Wedding? I guess that's what the name of it is. But essentially, we are at probably the climax of it, and I don't think Oda's gonna make sure that it's like here for like a long time. I think we got like 10, maybe 15 chapters at most. So I don't think these are gonna be the longest of fights, and I don't think we're gonna see a new gear anytime soon. So yeah, I just wanted to mention some things that I think are going to happen. Which first off, we got to go with Big Mom, her fight, and I believe that's going to be Luffy and Brook versus Big Mom, because I feel as if Big Mom is probably gonna live, because I feel like at first the Vinsmokes are probably gonna save her, or something bad's gonna happen where the Germas still aren't gonna understand fully that Big Mom is trying to kill them. But essentially maybe you have Capone join them, but I feel as if because of the plan, Capone's gonna have his life taken away from him. I think he's gonna die before the fights even start. I think he's probably gonna die in the next couple of chapters. I know that's like weird. Why would a what are they called? Supernova? Why would a supernova die? And my thinking is that it's because Capone set all of this up, and I feel like some of the plan has to screw up, but I feel like in the end the Straw Hats are still gonna pull through, even if they don't end Big Mom fully. But I still do believe that Big Mom will be fighting Luffy and Brook, possibly with Capone and possibly Germa people. Just gonna put that out there. Next up, we got Katakuri, and I think he is Katakuri, otherwise known as Dogtooth. I don't get how you get like those two like different words. It's like Katakuri, which is starch, and then you have Dogtooth, and it's like what? I don't know. But he's a badass character, and I love him. I think he's gonna go up against Sanji and Jinbei, with Jinbei's water powers, whatever you want to call them. He can deal with that, and then Sanji with his observation hawk, he can see through him. So I feel like it'd be a pretty even fight, but I still feel as if Katakuri's probably going to take the win, because I feel like in Wano, I definitely believe that I personally believe Big Mom is going to head the Wano. So I think that the Straw Hats are probably going to end up losing this, and then that's how they probably will kill Kaido, with the help of like Big Mom, because Big Mom is gonna try to take away his life. But it works somewhat, because like I don't know, that's a different topic for a different time. But but Katakuri versus Brook, and not Brook, versus Jinbei and Sanji, I think would work. Then afterwards we got Smoothie, the last commander, and I believe that Smoothie will be fighting Carrot, Nami, Chopper, and Pudding. I believe that Pudding will turn on them, and she'll just will like when she comes to, she'll probably be after Nami and like all of them, or like she'll try to be killing them. But I think that Nami will probably, just in the emotional state that Pudding is in, she'll knock her out, so that way she can think about what she's doing, and then I think that she might have like a say in the ending blow against Smoothie, who I feel will fall down. And then the rest of the Big Mom people will probably be going up against the rest of the Germa when Reiju ends up telling them what the situation is. And Caesar will have to probably be in the equation somewhere. What's her name will probably be fighting for her life. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Brule. Brule will probably be fighting for her life. Maybe Mount Dor will help them as well. I think Morgan's is probably going to end up helping the Germa because he probably makes a lot of money off of them. And maybe you also see the underground people turn on Big Mom. You could also have some of her siblings like Chieftain and like some of those like turn on her. Um, yeah. What was the other thing? Also, Pedro and Tamago will end up settling their score. I think that has to happen. Whether he's Tamago or whether he is Count Chicken or whatever, I feel as if he will, Pedro and him they will probably kill each other in that fight. Other than that, Pedro will probably have to be in the equation somewhere. I think he'll probably end up betraying the Straw Hats at first, but then he'll realize, oh shit, Big Mom's probably gonna kill me now. Probably Aladdin comes through. Maybe he like ends up dying. And the rest of the Sun Pirates. But so that way they can give their final word on Jinbei. Yes, you can join the Straw Hatch crew, and I'll just be like, yes, Jinbei. Oh, he's part of the Straw Hats. Like, he's an official Straw Hat. He's gonna be with them. That's great. I just love that last chapter because he is an official Straw Hat. I will go into how I think Jinbei is going to die because he has teased it, but he's not going to die this arc. He is going to die later in the story. I'm just not going to say where I think he's going to die later in the story. But that is essentially the fights. It will be Big Mom versus Luffy and Brook. Katakuri versus Jinbei and Sanji. Smoothie versus Nami, Chopper, Pudding and Carrot. Well, possibly Pudding. And then you have the Germa versus various members of the Big Mom Pirates, with Sanji's father being somewhere else. And you have Tamago versus, I will Count Chicken versus, whatever you want to call him. Count Chicken versus, Pedro, and, what's his name? I feel like I said Pedro, but I meant, what's his name? Lion Turtle guy. Oh, I'm forgetting his name. It is not gonna come to me. He was like so. Oh, Peckums. I feel like I said Pedro at first. I'm like, wait, what? And then Peckums will probably be in the equation somewhere, whether on Big Mom or Straw Hat. It doesn't really matter which side he picks. And I firmly believe Capone will probably be dead in the next couple of chapters. So he probably won't be a part of any of the fights, and if he is, it would be against Big Mom. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this little discussion theory video, leave a like. I don't know if the update video has gone out by Thursday when this comes out, but yeah, these theories will be going up on Thursdays along with a One Piece chapter. It won't be a theory just on One Piece, but for the most part they will be. And I put theories under Thursday because I know that I'm not going to be able to come up with a billion theories about certain things. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.